Hello and welcome back to my channel and to another video. So today I wanted to go over some of my most used and most loved makeup CC for The Sims 4. So I have definitely gone over quite a few different of my favorite custom content categories. The other day I posted some of my favorite skin blends for The Sims 4, and I've one area that I've really wanted to cover for custom content that I really haven't gotten to around yet is actually makeup custom content. So that's what I wanted to do today, and so I just compiled some of my favorite makeup that I use pretty often when I'm in Create a Sim. So for the first category, we're going to go over some of my favorite eyeshadows, and then we're just going to go through the list of some other categories like eyeliners, blushes, lipsticks, and then finally I also wanted to include some eye masks. So all of the CC items shown in this video will be broken down by category, and I'll include some timestamps as well, so depending on what category you want to go to, you can jump ahead to that. And then all of the links can be you can find them on my Patreon, so I will link that as well in the description for you guys. And as far as the sort of creators that I've used, I definitely use a lot of similar creators for my makeup CC. So one of the most reoccurring ones is definitely GoPalsme. Honestly, like the majority of my makeup is from GoPalsme, like across eyeshadows, blushes, lipsticks. Like they just have a lot of stuff that I really like the look of. And it's interesting because I actually used GoPalsme back when I used to like just use alpha mainly, and I like mainly had like only alpha CC in my game really. But even though I've switched over to using like Maxis Match hairs and clothes, I just still like the look of more like slightly more realistic looking makeup, I think. So I definitely have a little bit of more like Maxis Match looking makeup, but for the most part, I feel like I can kind of get away with mixing alpha makeup with the rest being Maxis Match. So depending on your preference, you might not like that as much, but this is kind of based off of like what I like to use. So if you like how my Sims look with their makeup, then you might like some of the stuff that I use. And I definitely try to stick to some items that I know that I use a ton of the time. But yeah, and I will say as far as like the style of makeup, I definitely prefer for my Sims to have like kind of a softer, kind of not like, I don't use as much dramatic, like super intense makeup, although I did include some options just to like have something a little bit more fun. But for the most part, like with eyeshadows and eyeliners, I use like, it's usually like a little more subtle. And then for like later on when we get to lipsticks, I typically do like, honestly, like I really love like a natural looking lipstick or like just like a lip gloss. I think that looks really nice. But yeah, so I hope you enjoy watching the rest of the video. And like I said, you can find all the links on my Patreon for free. I'm trying to get back into posting pretty consistently. I took a little bit of a break, which I've done like a few times now where like I'll post for a while and then I need like a little bit of a break. And it just like, falls into like the same kind of pattern, but I'm feeling a little bit more up to posting. So I guess you can expect more videos from me as of lately, and I have some ideas for stuff I want to film. But yeah, so if you enjoyed the video, I'd love it if you subscribe and check out some of my other videos, and I will see you in the next one.